Olá pessoal, guess what? Today's lesson is a special request from one of you. Yes, this is to show you how important your comments are. Welcome back to Plain Portuguese, where you learn when the use of the personal infinitive is mandatory and when it's not in Brazilian Portuguese. Are you new here? Subscribe and catch up on the lessons you have missed. Portuguese has a verb form that is quite exclusive to Portuguese. It's the personal infinitive form. To understand what the personal infinitive form is, it's essential to know what the infinitive form is. Well, you know when you open a dictionary? Yes, it's still print dictionary. I'm a little old school. Anyway, you know when you open a dictionary looking up for the meaning of a verb? Well, the verb form that you'll find in a dictionary is its infinitive form. As you know, verbs in Portuguese, when in their infinitive forms, have the AR, ER, IR endings. Well, unlike most languages, Portuguese has two types of infinitives. The impersonal infinitive and the personal infinitive. The impersonal infinitive has an invariable form, it has no subjects, it has no conjugation, and it's used in its base form, yeah? As in, eu gosto de estudar. So, estudar here is in the impersonal infinitive. Eu gosto de estudar. Nós gostamos de estudar. Estudar é divertido. On the other hand, the personal infinitive is variable. It has subjects and therefore conjugation. I won't go through how to conjugate verbs in the personal infinitive because there is a great lesson on the subject here on the channel. I'll leave the link to that lesson in the box below. Well, if you have been studying Portuguese for a while, you may have heard that the personal infinitive is being less and less used in Brazil. And that's true. When the use of the personal infinitive is optional, we prefer not to use it. We use the impersonal infinitive. It's easier. However, sometimes the personal infinitive is mandatory. And if it's mandatory, it's mandatory. Let's see a few examples. Well, we woke up early to go to the park. Nós acordamos cedo para irmos ao parque. Okay, so look at this sentence. Who woke up early? We did. Why? So we could go to the park. Both parts of the sentence have the same subject. Yeah? We woke up early so we could go to the park. Nós acordamos cedo para irmos ao parque. When this happens, the personal infinitive is optional. Nós acordamos cedo para irmos ao parque or nós acordamos cedo para ir ao parque. Eles acordaram cedo para irem ao parque. Yes, they woke up early so that they could go to the park. Eles acordaram cedo para irem ao parque. Same subject. Eles acordaram cedo para ir ao parque. Eu acordei cedo para ir ao parque. Who woke up early? I did. Why? So I could go to the park. Both parts of the sentence have the same subject. Personal infinitive is optional. Eu acordei cedo para ir ao parque. But, in fact, I woke up early so we could go to the park. Ah, different subjects. Eu acordei cedo para irmos ao parque. So, when I have different subjects, eu acordei cedo para irmos ao parque, the personal infinitive is mandatory. I must use the personal infinitive in this kind of construction because if I hadn't used the personal infinitive, like irmos, it would be understood that I woke up early so I could go to the park, and that's not true. I woke up early so that we could go to the park. Eu acordei cedo para irmos ao parque. Yeah? Well, so the personal infinitive is mandatory when there are different subjects in the same sentence like this. Eu acordei cedo para irmos ao parque. Let's see some other examples. Where is everybody? Where are my friends? I'll stay here until they arrive. Vou ficar aqui até elas chegarem. So, eu and elas. Different subjects. Therefore, personal infinitive is mandatory. Vou ficar aqui até elas chegarem. Vou ficar aqui até elas chegarem. It's rare for Luana to be late. É raro a Luana se atrasar. É raro a Luana se atrasar. Luana e Manu. É raro a Luana e a Manu se atrasarem. É raro a Luana e a Manu se atrasarem. É raro nos atrasarmos. É raro nos atrasarmos. Mil desculpas. Mandatory. É raro nos atrasarmos. Mil desculpas. Kind of mandatory. Just kidding. Well, other examples with different subjects. Não fique brava por termos nos atrasado. So, não fique, você, não fique brava por termos nós. Não fique brava por termos nos atrasado. Ah, não estou brava. Estou chateada por não terem me avisado. Estou chateada por não terem me avisado. O que aconteceu? Nosso carro quebrou antes de sairmos de casa. Nosso carro quebrou antes de sairmos de casa. Ah, você trouxe um bolo. Isso. Eu trouxe um bolo para dividirmos. Yes, different subjects. Eu trouxe um bolo para dividirmos. Oh, actually, we brought the cake so we could share it. Ok, na verdade, trouxemos o bolo para dividirmos. The same subject. Now the personal infinitive is not mandatory. Na verdade, trouxemos o bolo para dividir. Na verdade, trouxemos o bolo para dividir. Before they leave, I'll take another piece. Antes de irem embora, yes, elas is implied, Antes de irem embora, vou pegar mais um pedaço. Different subjects. Antes de irem embora, vou pegar mais um pedaço. In fact, I'll get another piece before I leave. Antes de ir embora, vou pegar mais um pedaço. Antes de ir embora, vou pegar mais um pedaço. So, in today's lesson, you learned when the use of personal, one case when the use of the personal infinitive is mandatory. Gostaram da aula de hoje? Obrigada por assistir a mais uma aula e até a próxima. Tchau!